So are you a good listener? How can you tell if you're really listening to Jesus? Jesus said, "Secrets, get out. Listen to me." Those two things may not seem related, but they are. Good morning and welcome to 755 Live. For about 5 minutes, you'll hear all about easy to remember soundbite versions of what Jesus said. And the point is to help you experience life to the fullest, the Jesus way. Today's Jesus Said comes from Mark 4 in the Bible plan at bible.today.church. It's from Mark 4:22 through 25. But I want to start with verse 21 to set a little context here. And we're reading from the New Living Translation. In Mark 4:21, then Jesus asked them, "Would anyone light a lamp and then put it under a basket or under a bed?" Of course not. A lamp is placed on a stand where its light will shine. For everything that is hidden will eventually be brought into the open, and every secret will be brought to light. Anyone with ears to hear should listen and understand. So everything hidden, that's where the phrase "secrets, get out" comes from. I'm reminded of my little granddaughter who likes to hide under a blanket when someone comes in, and you can see her, you can hear her, but to her, she's hidden. Sometimes she hides behind the door. But in the same way, God sees and hears all about us as well. There are no secrets to him. Secrets get out. And so Jesus made the point, because of this, he said, "So listen." Verse 24, then he added, "Pay close attention to what you hear. The closer you listen, the more understanding you will be given, and you will receive even more. To those who listen to my teaching, more understanding will be given. But for those who are not listening, even what little understanding they have will be taken away from them." That's really some profound meaning there. Jesus said, pay close attention, listen closely. The more you listen, the more you'll understand. But if you don't listen, even what little you have, understanding-wise, will be taken away. So, are you listening? Many times in the years of my relationship with my wife, Tangi, she might be talking to me, and I'm busy or distracted and thought she was talking to someone else. And it doesn't go well. Well, how can we tell if we're really listening to Jesus? Because if you hear what he says, you respond. Good fruit is the result of listening. Jesus said in Matthew 12:33 that a good tree can't bear bad fruit. And then he goes on to talk about the Pharisees who were religiously keeping all of the rules, but their heart wasn't right. And he called them vipers and snakes. And he says that the mouth speaks what fills the heart, and that the good person brings out of their heart good things. So we can tell if we're really listening to Jesus by what comes out of our heart. If we see anger, if we see rebellion, pride, judgment, condemnation, even things like racism and hate, then we're not really listening to Jesus. The fruit is on display in our every word, and you can only hide heart issues temporarily. Secrets get out. Mark 4:24 through 25 again. He said, pay close attention to what you hear. The closer you listen, the more understanding you will be given, and you will receive any more. You can listen, but not really hear. And what frustrates my wife is when I say that I heard what she said, but then forget about it and don't really change anything and don't do anything about it. The secret problem that I hate to admit was I wasn't really listening. My focus was on me, or something distracted me, not on what Tangi was actually saying. And in the same way, how can you know that you're really listening to Jesus? When your actions change, it's about obedience. And things begin to multiply. We walk more and more in the light that shines, but if we don't listen and obey, then things get darker and darker. Pride can't hide. Secrets get out. And what comes out of our heart is evidence of whether we're really listening to Jesus or not. Are we shining the light of Jesus, or are we hiding the light with the basket of our own selfishness? Jesus said, secrets get out. What's in the heart will eventually show. So listen to me. How can you put that into action today? Thank you so much for listening. If this is meaningful to you, it really means a lot to me if you like it. If you share it, if you comment. I really appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope this time together has helped you live life to the fullest, the Jesus way. And remember to follow Jesus today. Love first.